Okay, so I'm just in my Honda Accord CU3. It's a 2009 model, and I got a comment asking how to change the language on my display. How to change the language from whatever language into English or whatever. So anyway, if you go into your turn your keys, you don't have to turn it all the way on, but turn your keys until you get this screen here, or you know, it might look like something like this instead. Okay, so these are the screens that are available when you press these buttons. All right. But if you hold this button, you'll see that it's empty there now. But if you hold this button for 4 seconds, it will pop up with this here. So you'll have a speed alarm. I've already made a video on that if you're interested in having an alarm to sound when you hit a certain speed. So if you're doing 50 kilometers per hour and you have a speed alarm set at 60, as soon as you go over that 60 kilometers, it will bing to tell you that you've gone over. Then there's this here, which is all the default settings. So just go back, there's your language here, and then there is, sorry, I'll zoom in a little bit here. So this is change the settings, and then there's back to the speed alarm. So if you go to number 3, which is the language, and you press this middle button right here, if you press that, it will change, it'll go into that language there, and you have these options. So you have English, you have, oh sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. You have English, you have Deutsch, you have Italiano, you have French, you have España, and you have Portuguese. So once you go into any of these, so let's say you go into Portuguese, you will see that it's changed to Portuguese there. So that is language in Portuguese. So if this is on your screen and you want to change it to English, you go to menu 3, you can see it at the bottom there, and you go to this one here, and then you press your select button. And when you press your select button, it will go into that, and then you can choose whichever language it is that you want. So let's just say you're in Italian. So there you go. That's what it will look like. So lingua, is it? Is that how you say it? I don't know. But anyway, that's how you say language in Italian. And then in Dutch, you would have Spracha. I don't know. I can't speak these languages. I'm just letting you know that this is what they say. This is what it looks like when you go into different languages. So Espanol, I can assume that it would be the same as Portuguese. Yeah, it is. And then the French would be, let me see. Langue. So that's very close to, it's very close to English. So then when you move up to English, you will see it will say English. There you go. So if you're stuck on that, that's all it is there's menu 1, menu 2, menu 3. Okay, and then menu 4 is just default setting back to factory reset on your computer. And yeah, so that's about it. I have got, see this here, if you go into change settings, you can change the dials. So you'll have a warning message. You can change the dials and stuff like that. There's lots of different things you can do in here. But there's your trip reset. When you refuel your car, the computer will reset to 0 every time. So you can do that. I've also made a video on that as well. Adjust the outside temperature. So if you want to have it from Fahrenheit into Celsius or so, that's where you would do that. And the warning message is for, I can't actually remember what the warning message is for. I think that's for when you have your seatbelt off or something like that, maybe. I don't know, but I just leave it on anyway. And yeah, elapsed time since the last reset or refuel. Anyway, that's all, right? So, oh yeah, the warning message, that's what that is, sorry. The warning message is for if you want a warning when you get down to a low fuel level. That's where the warning message would come in. So if you turn that off, then it won't warn you when you're running out of fuel. So therefore, you won't know when you're running out of fuel unless you look at your kilometers left or your thing there, your fuel gauge. Anyway, so that's that. So go into this, press back, or press that, and that will go back. This one here, this will go back, and then you're just back to the same page here. So press that one to go back. You see? And if you can't figure out how to go back, just turn the ignition off and it will set everything that you have set. So as I said, if I'm in this menu now, and if I go to this and I'm in here and I have it set on English and I press the English, but I can't figure out how to get back out of this menu. So literally turn your keys off. That's it, key out. And when you go back in, that will reset that and it will stay at the last thing that you saved. Okay, so it will stay at saved at English, just in case you can't figure out how to you know, how to go back a page, because it is a little bit complicated. That little square thing there, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't sort of tell you what to do. But yes, if you just press your select button on that square, that will just go back that page. Okay, well, that's all I have for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the future sometime.